If only I could turn back time.
What's going on YouTube? It's Mike Nice coming to you with some more Modern Warfare, and I honestly, or actually what I should say is started saying AKA, because this game got so many names now. Call of Duty Campfire, Call of Duty Claymore, like so many different names I'm hearing a lot of YouTubers call it, and hey, I can't blame them. I really can't blame them, and that was honestly the whole point of my commentary today. I This game is like a tale of two tapes to me. You know what I mean? On maps that I enjoy, on maps like actually, let me stop my commentary. You guys, I hope I see some big YouTuber. I really do. I hope I see some big YouTuber using this class. This class is so much fun. It's the MK2 carbine, which I've leveled up much more now, so I have different attachments. So I won't say any attachments. The MK2 carbine with a riot shield. I think the perks that I have, I want to say it's EOD. EOD. Now I can't even think of it. It's a specialist. Nope, actually EOD is right there. So I want to say the perks are restock. Nope, can't be restock either. I have no idea what the perks are, so never mind that. But you know, the class is as you can see here, this the funnest part to me of this class is going into a tight corner that someone is camping in and rushing them, and they have no idea what to do. They back into the corner, and it's like, okay, I guess I'll beat you to death in this corner. Like, all right, you're not even gonna try to run around me or nothing. It's so funny. So many super duper like very TV like moments of one time, as you can see, it's hopefully in this gameplay. I caught someone in the little tunnel over there, and he looks at me, and it's like almost like I could imagine the expression on his face is like shit, and then he turns around, and obviously in the tunnel or the little vent thing, you can't run, sprint, or anything like that, so you're just in a crawl walk, and I'm right behind him with the riot shield, walking slow as hell, and then like he's trying to get out. I'm assuming he didn't know I had a secondary, or else why would you turn your back? So as soon as he turns his back and thinks he's scot-free, I just pull out the MK2 carbine and just shoot him in the back of the head or something like that. But this class is super duper fun. You guys should try it. I feel like I don't know, like a motherfucking goddamn cowboy or something like that. But anyways, back to the topic on hand. Yeah, this game very much feels like a tale of two tapes. I play on a map like this, Gunrunner, Hackney Yard. Those are my two favorite maps. And hit or miss is Azir Cave. I never know. I never really intently looked at the name. I just know it's the cave map. But I think it's like Azir Cave or something like that. That map is very hit or miss for me. But Hackney Yard and Gunrunner are my two favorite maps on this game. And honestly, out of, obviously this game is getting a lot of flack for its maps, I think these two maps are actually really good. I think these maps hold up well on most Call of Duties. Especially Hackney Yard. I love Hackney Yard. This one is just really fun. Like, as you can see here, I get long lines of sight. I still got headshotted. Like, but you get long lines of sight like that with the MK2 carbine. But those two maps, love those two maps. And on those two maps, I have, what I would assume it would feel like if there were, Modern Warfare 2 style maps, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 style maps, Modern Warfare 3, if there was traditionally 3-lane maps, I feel like I would be having fun all the time. You know what I mean? On almost every different map that they have. But the problem is, then you play on a map like this, you feel real good. Like, oh my god, I was doing this. You know what I mean? There's a flow to it. People are running around. Everybody's doing their thing. This, that, and the third. And then you go to a map like pick a fucking dilly, and then you seriously want to blow your brains out. I play that map, and I don't play it anymore. You know what I mean? After pretty much, if I'm in a party, I won't. I usually don't back out. Unless I'm in a party with people I also know don't really want to play it. But if I'm in a party with more than one or two people, then usually I'll just stay in the match, because it's annoying going backing out, going back into a lobby, backing out. But when I'm by myself, as soon as I see Piccadilly, if I'm not looking at my phone, which it has caught me a couple times, I'll be looking at my phone, look up, and then it's like Piccadilly, and I'm like, fuck. Like, there goes another loss on my loss column, because I'm not having it. I'm not playing that map at all. There are days when I have played it, and I will end the game and genuinely think I don't like this game at all. Like, genuinely feel like this game is garbage because of playing on a map like that. I genuinely sometimes feel like, why is this game even made? Another map that most people probably would hate. I don't even see any, funny names for it online, which is strange. Usually the internet comes up with super funny nicknames for everything. But Euphrates Bridge, that map, I mean, I'm assuming for the sniping community, which I don't know if that's a vocal community or something like that, because I haven't seen many comments on it or whatever. They must love that map. Oh my god, that map makes me want to vomit. The other one, Piccadilly, makes me want to shoot my brains out, and then Euphrates Bridge makes me literally want to vomit, because it's sickening that someone actually played test that map and said, you know what, guys, this one is good to go. Like, that is insane to me. Obviously you have to go through many different things. I'm assuming to play tests, you have to, I'm assuming, go through, NDAs and different processes, and I don't know how and what and who they hire, but I'm assuming the process is strenuous and whatnot. But they need to pick me. They need to start, I don't know, picking random people off the street that plays Call of Duty. That's what they need to do. They need to, like, just go to New York City, Washington, D.C., Houston, Texas. I'm not saying these because, these are hotbeds for Call of Duty play. I'm just saying go to a major city, find different people, different type of players, different play styles, and have them, not the people that maybe for years have been playing the have been doing the play testing, not the people you have on, obviously you will be putting the play testers on a payroll, but not the people on the payroll, not the people getting flown out first class, all of that nonsense. Not that it, nonsense. If they call me tomorrow, hey, you want to come out and test these new maps, and they're like this, yes, I do, sir. Yes, I do. Look at this right here, and I love this. This is why I love this Riot Shield class. Over here, stupid, got you, and then now I want you to me, yeah, he thought, yeah, oh my god, I was screaming into my mic as it was happening. I was literally screaming into my mic because I was like, so like, oh my god, I want to know how they felt, how, hopefully they weren't playing together, because that's the best. Usually when you're not playing together, you don't really know what the other teammate is doing. So when something like that happens, all you probably thinking is, this guy is retarded. Excuse my wording on that. I don't know if retarded is the right phrasing for it anymore, but he is mentally challenged. I don't even know if that's the right phrasing for it anymore, but that's what you would feel like. So I know if they weren't playing together, they were probably cursing each other out. You know what I mean? Like, in their minds, like, oh my god, he's so stupid, this, that, and the third. But it was, and I've had multiple moments with using this class while beating up two people, and it's like the most satisfying feeling I've ever had. Not winning, a gunfight and mowing 2-3 people down, because that's easy. Everybody can do that. Not saying that many people can't do it with the Riot Shield, but it's uncommon. Definitely uncommon. But back to what I was saying. I genuinely feel that, I don't know who they're calling out to do these playtesting, because I feel as though something is not right. Something is not, they're not getting the best information possible. That's just how I feel. Whether it be someone is lying to them or giving them half truths or something like that, but something is not correct, because it wouldn't take a rocket scientist to play Piccadilly or play Euphrates Bridge once and say, wait a minute, this is a little suspect. Like, this is a little suspect. And now, I said on my previous commentary, I said that these maps are perfect for this game, and they are, in my opinion. Most of these maps play the exact way they made the game. if that makes sense, how I said it. The way that they envisioned the gameplay to play, how they envisioned people to tactically engage with each other, these maps are exactly what they wanted. But unfortunately, and this is unfortunate, this is Call of Duty. And unfortunately, Call of Duty, for the most part, and it's hard to say this because a lot of things need to change in order to get better. Um, this might be the one franchise video game that I know of that it's like, nope, if you guys kept it the same way, I'm pretty sure we would still be happy. Um, I just think that once they start putting in the older maps, start putting in, maybe put in some maps from older Call of Duties, that's when this game will pick up, or whatever this major overhaul that they have, something like that. It's like a major overhaul. I'm over here chasing. I'm like, you know what? Let me back up before I catch myself doing something stupid. Hopefully, this major overhaul changes some things that I dislike. As I said in the first one, I'm pretty high on this game at the moment. I love playing it. I just unlocked the Scar yesterday. I've been playing that. I'm definitely gonna get some videos out for you guys. And legitimately, this game to me is maybe a bug or two, not a bug, a fix or two away, and a couple maps being added, or taking out certain maps and putting certain more maps into it's those things away from being a great game, in my opinion. But I know a lot of people are pretty down on it. A lot of people are probably not gonna want to come back to this game after having this such a bad taste in their mouth, and I don't blame them. I'm enjoying it a lot, but I know there's a lot of people that are not enjoying it. And as I said before, there's some maps I love it. Like, I literally love it. I love when people are running around and doing all that crazy stuff, Call of Duty style stuff, and then you get maps. Oh, and Graza Raid, that's another map I like. Really, really love that map. But on the other maps that we won't speak of, we gonna leave it like Voldemort. Those should not be named anymore. Those maps are cancerous. Like, they're not for Call of Duty. They're just not, simply not. Never will be. Never have been. Never, ever, 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 ever. But there you guys go. Next little 21 and 12, I think. I really didn't care about the kills I was getting. Whenever I play with this class, I genuinely forget about my kill death, and I'm always usually pretty conscious about how many how many deaths I'm getting or whatever. But on that class with that MK2 carbine, I'd be having so much fun. I honestly forget. But hey, it is what it is. But if you guys like the video, go ahead and subscribe, smack that like button, share with your friends, do whatever you crazy kids do. But without further ado, I'm out of here.